Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a purple cut crease on this tutorial. It's not really a tutorial, it's just me doing it. So I'm going to start off with the Milani primer. It's one of my favorite primers. I also use the Ulta primer, which is really good. So this you're going to put all over your eye while this goes on. I just want to let you guys know what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a purple glitter cut crease. I guess it would be considered a double cut crease, but it's just a purple cut crease. So, like I was saying, I'm using the Milani eyeshadow primer. It's one of my favorite primers. I also have the Ulta one. That one's really good too. So I want to use the primer to make sure that you get the most pigmented color possible from your eyeshadow. Now I'm going to do the other eye. So now I'm going to be using the Golden's palette from CoverGirl, and I'm going to use the transitional color. I'm going to put that at the top, and also going to be doing it on the other eye. Gotta make sure you get it nice and set. Then I'm going to be using the light brown, so that way it can transition with the blue. Put the blue that I put next. Put it in the little bit under the white one that I put on the other side. So now I'm going to be putting on the blue from ColourPop. It's from the Hello Kitty collection, and I'm going to be putting in the same area where I put the brown. These are very pigmented colors, so I'm going to use the least possible. And do a lot of blending. So now I'm going to do the other eye with the same blue. Gotta make sure we get that even. Like I said, not a lot of blue, just enough for it to get a nice color. But the from ColourPop, they're very, very pigmented, so I try to use as less as possible. Make sure you blend it all out. And I'm going to use the purple, very dark purple. It's going to go right on top of that blue, so it kind of be like a blue purple. And I used some rose water on that purple to get it even more pigmented, because I wanted a very, very bright purple, like kind of violet. So again, a lot of blending, making sure it all looks even, no harsh lines. Now for the other eye, make sure they look the same color and they're even. That one's not darker than the other. I love this color. Such a vibrant violet. Make sure it's all blended very well. Look pretty even to me. Now I'm going to be using the NYX concealer to start that cut crease. Make sure the line is perfect. Since I have hooded eyebrows, hooded eyes, not eyebrows, I like to go over a little bit higher than my actual crease, just to get it so that way you're able to see it. Now I'm going to do the other eye. Same, try to make the lines look very even, very similar to each other. Make sure there's no crookedness in the lines. So now I'm going to use the same color from the Golden's palette from CoverGirl. It's the transition color, just to kind of set my concealer that I just put on for the cut crease. Now I'm going to use my NYX glitter primer. It's more like a glitter glue with some purple glitter. I feel like it's more like a glue because it's like very sticky. It's not really a primer. I mean, the primer that I use for my eyeshadow is sticky, but I don't know, it's more like a glitter glue. But I love it. Don't get me wrong, just because I feel like it's a glue doesn't mean it's amazing. NYX has really amazing stuff, and the glitter primer is definitely one of them. So I'm not gonna put it all the way to that line. So I guess that's what I consider it to be a double cut crease. So just making sure that I get what I do is I do the glitter primer in sections because I don't want it to dry out, kind of like the way it doesn't dry out, but I don't want it to dry too much because I want it to get all that as much as glitter as possible. So I put it in sections. And I'm not gonna use eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, so I'm gonna use my glitter to make a wing out of it. Alright, now I'm going to be doing the last touch-ups of the glitter, making sure there's no white sections where there's glitter missing. Just getting the last final touches. But overall, I think it came out great. Just gotta make sure you pack on the glitter. Sorry, my head was itchy. Make sure you pack on the glitter. Don't be scared. So now I'm just gonna clean the bottom part from any excess glitter that might have fallen off. I'm just gonna use a little wipey to make sure to clean that off. I'm gonna use the primer, the Milani primer again, just to get the under eye purple that I'm looking for. And I'm still gonna put rose water on the actual eyeshadow to get it nice and pigmented. Now I'm going to use the Mary Kay mascara, just so that way my falsies will blend in with my eyelashes. It's one of my favorite mascaras. When it comes to mascara, I think it's one thing that you don't have to spend so much money on. The Mary Kay one is really good. So now I'm going to just put on my falsies. This one eye, the other. And that is my final look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.